Welcome, Cancer, to your chakra reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your chakras. First card we have coming out is isolation. Talking about isolating yourself away, not preparing to take any action. This is the throat chakra, talking about that communication, that creativity. Okay, this card's also talking about knowing the difference between isolation and solitude, right? Do not wait for the right time to live your life. You are in the verge of something big, but you don't participate. It could pass you by. So make sure that you're living your life to the fullest without isolating yourself away from a situation. Next card out is I Am Presence, talking about the star soul chakra over here, which is located and anchoring itself off of the crown chakra. We're about 6 inches off of that, up here in the heavens. And this is connecting you to the heavens, making you understand that you are the divine light. You are present. It says, I am presence shines brightly through me and for everyone to see. So if you're hiding out, you're not going to be able to see your presence. And you need to make sure that you see your presence as well. Seeing that you are that shining light. Wisdom. You have the wisdom coming in. This is talking about being wise, getting into the ideas of this beautiful star crown chakra over here. Next card out is the karma of Kathurtha. Okay. This card is talking about knowing your divineness again. Wow. Knowing that whatever you feel, make sure you're feeling it for yourself. Do not allow others to make you feel uncomfortable. Do not allow others to lead the path. You are the leader. You are beautiful. You are powerful enough to shift the state of your own inner reality and your own outer experience. Okay. Making sure that these challenges that you're taking are for yourself, not for another person, not allowing someone to make you feel like you are not present, that you are isolated, that you know, all of these things. Take it how it resonates. Trusting in yourself, trusting in your higher self, trusting in your gut feelings, trusting in your own learning experiences, doing things that you want to do for yourself. Oh, yeah, see, I love this. This is saying, be the bat. See through the illusion into the truth. Whatever illusion someone is making you feel so that you're isolated away and not taking any action, that's all it is. It is an illusion, because why, you are present. Your soul literally says that. It's within you. Nurturing yourself, making sure that you're comfortable in all, you know, in everything that you do. All and everything you do. Let's put it that way. Making sure that you're sleeping well and doing the things that you want to do to nurture yourself. No matter what is going on in your being, it is vital to nourish and nurture yourself. This means learning how to listen to your needs. Well, we have the communication. So it's saying, listen to the needs. You know, don't isolate yourself away. Go out there and be present. This balance will help you make healthier choices for yourself. Mingle, make decisions. Do the things you need to do, and oh yeah, definitely surrendering. And I see why, because this card is your energy coming out, my friends. This tarot is the energy coming, the overall energy coming out for the reading is saying you have surrendered. Whoever this resonates for, you have surrendered. You have, you know, you're just kind of hanging around, not taking the action that you should be taking, allowing someone else to take the lead. Getting caught up, being at a crossroads, not knowing where to move, feeling like if you do move, maybe there's going to be consequences I don't want to deal with. So, okay. So, going over here, it's going to kind of be like this. Doing it kind of like this, my friends. Let's see if we can do this. trying to get them to where they kind of sit on each other. That way we can go wisdom, karma, and back together, and then we'll do it that way. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. Going over the wisdom over here, making sure that you are learning, right? This is a learning to make sure that you are balanced. So Spirit really wants you to understand the wisdom coming off, and I see all this wisdom just literally in this area, right? So, using the wisdom and the truth. Clarify for Cancer, the wisdom, the karma, and the bad. It's like there might be somebody immature around you who also needs to grow. And it feels like you just kind of, for some of you, you've been on this, I feel like you've been growing, but I really do feel like you're stuck at this crossroads. And I feel like it's with this, a person or, whatever situation it is. Of course, it's a situation. But it does feel like it might be a person who has not grown for some of you. I feel like seeing through the illusions with the bad over here, it makes me feel like it's this bad over here who's, making you isolate yourself away. Like pushing you into a corner. For some of you, that is. With the Knight of Cups. It's almost like they're offering opportunities. If you're with another person, it feels like they are offering you opportunities of love. They might even come to apologize for their immature behavior. But it just feels like they're not using enough wisdom. And I think there's some confusion. With the karma of the Katula over here, it does talk about confusion and about how someone can put you into confusion of who you are, what you are. And that's why I love it underneath the I am present, because it's really talking about remembering who you are. You are a phoenix. You get to grow. You get to go to ashes and come back up strong, where it feels like they're not doing any of the above. And it really is talking about how you're shining your light over here, but they're just not seeing it in this wise way that you're seeing it. So you might be isolating yourself away because, well, look, I'm in a crossroads with you. I don't know what to do, right? I don't even know what to think. I don't even know how to speak to you anymore. So maybe it's better if I just be quiet. But that's not the way to be, though, because that doesn't open up your chakras. That doesn't help you grow. That doesn't help you become the phoenix over here. By opening those words, taking the action that you need to go out and have the fun, be the person you need to be, and or whatever the situation is, or allowing them to understand you need to listen to me because I don't know, who's that for? You don't have all the answers. I don't know who that's for. I just heard that one come out right away. You need to listen to me a little bit. You aren't, it's a know-it-all. They seem to have all the answers, but they're not mature enough to, spiritually mature enough to really be giving this kind of advice. So it feels like it just, I don't know, guys. It kind of feels like they're just kind of pushing you into a corner. I wouldn't doubt that I wouldn't see, 10 of Swords here coming out. You have dreams over here that is going on. Maybe they're not seeing your dreams for some of you, and you're trying to move on. You're trying to build, and they're not seeing it your way. Maybe they're stuck too, stuck in the past. Maybe they're stuck and they want to keep you in the past. They're like, I'm happy where I am. Wow. Something of this nature. But you need to keep growing and keep going. And by isolating yourself away from this situation is not going to help you in this situation at all. You need to trust in yourself more. With the karma, the trust, and the nurturing over here. Now we're getting into this like different kind of area over here with the isolation, because now it's kind of talking about this opening up this chakra so that you have the trust, and so that we can build the trust within speaking and really start then taking the action, and then opening up the heart chakra as well. Look at this, it has green around the border, and these do show chakras in these cards. And this is really, and look, that's a 4 as well. So this is really going to be getting back into that base chakra of the heart chakra, really grounding yourself and making you feel whole again. Not, and then you can stop hanging around at a crossroads, feeling like you don't know where to go. So it's better for me to just isolate myself away from the whole situation. So going over here, yeah, look at that. Spirit says you're going to have the Ace of Cups as soon as you start speaking your truth. That's what it is. And then you have the Bat over here. Speaking your truth, you're going to have your fulfillment of wishes and have your cups completely refreshing yourself, because you're going to nurture yourself by speaking your truth instead of just holding back. And maybe that's all the isolation is. Maybe it's just not taking action in speaking, right? Just like quiet. Sometimes isolation doesn't have to mean completely hiding out. It could just mean not going someplace, not opening my mouth, not doing this or that. Silence. The Two of Cups. This will help you unite within yourself, not only maybe with this person and making them understand what you're doing and what the situation really is. It's also, remember, yourself. Having that coming back to yourself as spiritual readings, right? Because we're talking about you in the being, and then you as yourself. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? Let's just put it this way. This is you as a skin bag, right? And this is your soul, right? So, yeah, that's going to be between that conscious mind and that divine mind. So, yeah, it's going to be you and your higher self coming together so that way you can see exactly how you're going to be. And as soon as you get back to the powerful two of yourself, you will become one. Well, see? So this is actually going to help become one, because you're going to put yourself back together through the nurturing, through the understanding, and through the trust of yourself. And that's what Spirit really wants you to do. Unite with yourself to become one. We'll worry about three later. You see what I'm saying? We'll worry about the powerful three later. And this could also unite you and your partner together as well. If that be the case. But right now, we're really just talking about you reuniting with your chakra, with your higher self. Okay? So I think that, you know, from a spiritual point of view, I think that's the best one, because once we get clear about ourselves, then we can worry about what we do with another person, right? Absolutely. This will get rid of the Three of Swords. To get rid of that painstaking air that you're feeling, that you know, feeling like you're completely separated in different rooms, different areas of your life, feeling like you're not, you know, struggling anymore, isolating yourself away. And now we're going to clarify on the trust and the Hangman with the nurturing. I think we're going to put them all three together. I think that would be a very wonderful thing. We usually don't, but let's do that, because I think the nurturing to get from hanging around to take the action is going to have everything in the world to do with what Spirit says. And Spirit says you need to trust within your inner self. You need to know who exactly you are. Absolutely. Look at that. Hangman right side up. Now you're going to be able to take the action and get out of the Four of Cups. Wow. So you're not going to have this sad feeling, this feeling of discernment, you know, this isolation, this wanting to be completely, God, for some of you, it feels like I just forget about me, like I'm just forgotten. No, but it's going to change you around. It's no longer going to be in the struggle, no longer feeling like you can't take any action. Why? Because you're going to nurture the situation. Yeah, and this is going to bring in this huge change. And how are you going to nurture the situation? I mean, remember, this is a healing card. So, you know, let's see what exactly it's trying to say over here, since this is going to be the healing for this, to get these chakras back to where you need to be. This says, do something daily, that is just for you. The way you choose to nurture yourself will be the unique way you do things. You may feel the urge to exercise, to take a long bath, to have a massage, or curl up under your favorite blankie. You may choose to go to sleep at an earlier time. The most important aspect of self-nurture is to giving yourself permission to make healthful choices. Be loving to yourself and give yourself a lot of self-care, and this will lead to a better decision making. Once a nurturing practice is in place, your energy levels will be higher and more consistent, giving you the abilities to maintain a different type of daily flow, pushing yourself, wow, to the next levels. Yeah, to the next levels of actually moving to get active. Okay. But you have to remember that you are present. I think this right here, you know, really getting into this soul chakra right here is making you understand that it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, you are present. Even if they, you know, feel like they're leaving you out in the cold. However the situation is. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.